right, what up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday. Let's get into it. All right, I'm not typically the one to type of report on these type of business type matters and law type matters and legal type matters and issues and stuff like that. But we got some big things happening in the UFC lawsuit settlement that everybody's been talking about. Everybody knows what they're talking about right now. Let me roll my windows up for you. So, the lawsuit was ready to be settled for $335 million, which was going to settle both parties of that lawsuit. There's two parts to that lawsuit. I don't know all the details. Like I said, this isn't really my forte, but I had to report on this because this is crazy. This could end up costing the UFC $1 billion. Oh, how? Let me tell you how. I'll tell you how right now. So, previously, the lawsuit was going to get settled for $335 million. And like I said, that was a two-part settlement. That would be finalizing the lawsuit. Both parties had agreed on a settlement. And both parties wanted to settle. They had settled. This has already been done. This has already been done and settled in the past. They already tried to wrap this up, but the judge didn't let it happen. And the funny thing is, Dana White actually went to school with this judge, so they got some history. There's something going on there. Whether it's just, a little bit of jealousy because of Dana White's wealth, how successful he became, or whatever it is, there's something there. But regardless, that settlement was thrown out, and now we have a new settlement. The new settlement is for, I believe, $375,000 or $385,000, which, if that's not much different, is it? What's the big deal? Well, the big deal is that's just for one part of the settlement. So this settlement is officially just doubled in size. Well, and then you say, okay, well, that's about $700 million. So where do you get the other $300 million to make it $1 billion? Well, that's easy. Because the changes that the UFC is going to have to make in paying all their fighters across the board within about 12 months or maybe 24 months will easily accumulate $300 million. We can just wait a few days. We'll wait for the smarter heads like Kevin Iole and those guys to release some content that will back me up. But I feel that this lawsuit will easily cost the UFC $1 billion. This is huge. The reality of this is just fucking huge now. The game done changed. There's other dogs in the fight now, and they can't be bullying their fighters anymore. So it looks like, from what we're seeing and what we're hearing, fighters are already getting paid a lot better. I think they've made a lot of changes quietly. Dana White's not one to really want to take credit for something like that, as strange as that would be. I remember Jake Paul had said one time that in order to pay all the first fighters coming, like all the fighters coming into the UFC, in order to pay them for their first fight $50,000 instead of $10,000, it would cost the UFC $200 million. So he's already done some numbers, crunched some numbers on that, and that would bring us close to that $1 billion. So however long we are into this lawsuit now, basically, if we were to call it like jail time, like time served, the money they've already paid out due to this lawsuit, due to these changes that are coming, they've basically already, they've already filled the rest of that to make that $1 billion. This is costing them about $1 billion. So this is fucking crazy. Ultimately, it's a great thing for the sport, and Great for the athletes, great for the fighters. Fuck Dana White. He's got enough money anyways, but yeah, this shit's crazy. So I had to do a video on it. Give me a like, comment, and a subscription. Love you guys. I'm out of here.